I am a Native Americano, and welcome to War Results. I know it's been a while since we got any results up, but let's see if we can play a little catch up. This is War 194 from August 1st, which was in the pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It started off with the Dogs of War coming to the ring to call out the Renegades of Pain, because the previous week on War, they were battling over the Total Chaos title, Chaos 24/7 title, which came into play tonight, but we'll get to that later. The Dogs of War come to the ring to kick off War 194, calling out the Renegades of Pain. Specifically, Nick Torres wants Troy Storms, and they all want Viper to pay. But instead, we got the general manager, Bill McLean. He decides to come out, and he has Nick Torres and Cliff O'Clink removed from the building. So they go peacefully. And Jake Voss, he cuts a bit of a promo on Troy Storms, who he faces later tonight for Troy Storms World Championship. And he vows to take that strap off of him. But we'll see. So, into the opening contest. Hardcore Hell, triple threat for the Hardcore Championship. Hardcore Hell, for anyone who's not familiar with it, it's a 10-foot tall steel cage with a roof on it. There's a trash can full of various objects in each corner of the ring, and submission rules apply. No referee even in the ring. They're on the outside calling for the submission when they see it. We got Steve White and Josh Diabolical challenging PBR, the Hardcore Champion. And it was a hardcore match from hell, indeed. And PBR showed us why he is the champ, making Josh submit after choking him out with the Singapore cane. After that match, we go backstage where JX Cash is getting jumped by LAJ because JX Cash is the Total Chaos 24/7 champion, meaning that title is up for grabs 24/7. And Jay walks away with that title on this altercation because apparently X had no help this time. So new champion, new Total Chaos champion. So on to the next match, the 6-pack 2 falls hardcore match. First fall is for the Bud franchise title. Second fall is for the OCW hardcore title. It was a match. Sammy, Stacy Y, Nikki Dye, Drew Stevenson, Phoenix Winterborden, and JX Cash, who had just got jumped by LAJ. So he's fucking hobbling to the ring, but X being X is ready for a fight anytime. Crazy cocksucker. Like I say, it was a match. Women really showed up to impress. We had Sammy pinning Phoenix within 5 minutes to win the Bud franchise title. X just not even caring. Tearing it up with whoever. And eventually Nikki Dye would pin Drew Stevenson to become the OCW Hardcore Champion. And they ran out of there with Stacy and left X to go a little nuts, putting Phoenix and Drew through a table. They pulled out from under the ring. But then we would go backstage to find LAJ getting jumped by Hell Havoc and Josh Diabolical, members of the Renegades of Pain, along with JX Cash. They were apparently, maybe they were getting revenge or just wanting the title, Total Chaos title. Mesa came in to help fight off Hal and Josh, but then turned on LAJ, his partner, the guy he's holding the triple tag titles with, laid him out with the Mesa Slam to win the Total Chaos 24/7 title. And we go back to our third match of the night. Back to the ring. 3-on-1 handicap match. And I still think the handicap was in favor of the Golden Gal, because this wasn't even a match. Tina eliminated the Perry sisters within a minute, sending them out of the ring with a flurry of drop kicks, running drop kicks. Jade, she puts herself out there, but she needs a lot of work. She would succumb to the TNA tapping out within another couple of minutes, and Tina walked confidently to the back as we got ready for Jake Voss versus Troy Storms, SEFWUN World Championship on the line. And it was a good match, and Jake Voss poured his heart out. He proved why he is the Phoenix Jake Voss. And he looked to rise up and take out Troy Storms, but the Renegades of Pain would storm that ring. No pun intended. But they were there to help Troy Storms. Jake Voss got the win by DQ. But he got beat the hell down. And Nick Torres, Cliff O'Clink, they were trying to get in the back, but the GM was having none of them. Renegades of Pain got the upper hand tonight. So, backstage, LAJ is looking for Mesa, wanting retribution, wanting his title back. Maybe wanting answers, I don't know. But Mesa gets the better of him until Hiroko Shinobi sticks his nose in to drop the champ with a hard kick to the head and win the Total Chaos 24/7 title. That runs off. And it's main event time. Main event of War 194. And it's a title match. SCFWUN Icon Iron Championship match. Hick James challenges the champ, Rick Reynolds. Two partners, bitter rivals. This was a classic match. with a disrupted ending because Robbie Ruckus, otherwise known as Rumash, would come from the crowd after Frank Hussar distracts Hick James and the referee. Robbie would lay out Hick in the ring, roll out, allowing Rick to get the pin. And then we saw Robbie and Frank enter the ring, celebrating with Rick. And the Triad just reunited. Rick Reynolds, Robbie Ruckus, and Frank Hussar. And that's how War 194 came to a close. And we'll see you next week for War 195 results. Which, until then, have a good night.